Yayo! What's good with ya? Yo, what up, guys? It's Dreams here, back, bringing you another MOAB gameplay. Today we're going to be back on the map Dome. Get a nice little two-piece there off the bat, and that's a great line of sight right there, guys, by the way. Especially if you get that spawn right there at the A flag, come up, just head glitch right there. You can normally always get 1 or 2 kills. Because there's normally at least, you know, 2 or 3 guys that are going to be running SMGs on the other team in your typical match on Dome. And pushing up middle off the bat is a good rush route. However, you know, they weren't able to really pull anything off there just because of the angle that I had on them. And they weren't able to beat me to the point. So that's an important thing as far as getting kills goes. You always want to be able to beat people to the point, which with an SMG extreme conditioning can help with that. But besides that, I want to get into a little something special for me today. So I'm getting coming up on 500 subscribers, which is completely insane for me personally. When I started this channel, just during Black Ops, I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I didn't really know what to expect. But you guys have shown me support ever since Black Ops. You guys like the videos that I put out. You like the videos. You leave positive feedback, good comments. And you guys are, you know, and I love posting the videos. I like, you know, being able to provide this content for you guys to enjoy. So definitely don't be afraid to, you know, leave me a comment, tell me what you think about it. And I do get a lot of comments. Watch this wall bang, get it, what? But so you guys leave a lot of comments, and probably the biggest, or the comment that I get the most is probably, can you give us tips? We want tips. What kind of tips, you know, could you provide that's going to be able to help us get, you know, better scores, higher KDs, win more games, get more MOAB gameplays? And the first thing is going to start, or the first thing is going to be your class setup. That's the first thing. I mean, besides just having general awareness of your teammates' position on the map. And see how I don't charge here, because I know they're spawning loading. This is just an example of what I'm talking about. See, my teammate just pushed into loading right there, so now I know it's safe to move. I was kind of trapped in that corner for a minute, but I was able to get out, and that's just paying attention to your mini-map. So having awareness, paying attention to your mini-map is going to be the first thing, because that's going to give you the biggest clue as to where the enemies are. So knowing where the enemies are is probably actually going to be the first thing. Second of all, you want to be using the right class setup for the map you're playing, which, yeah, as I've said before, in general, you know, if you're going to play more of a rushy style, I really would not recommend an assault rifle on this map Dome. However, you know, you have to know the maps and know where people are going to be hanging out, and know the best lines of sight to be able to approach them while keeping the advantage for yourself as much as possible. So whether that be using an SMG or an assault rifle, you know, really depends on your personal play style and the map at hand. And then, of course, another thing I've talked about before is moving with a purpose. Always want to be moving with a purpose. You don't want to be running around the map, you know, just aimlessly, just looking for some random person to spray at. You want to have some control with how you move around the map, and try to predict the enemy spawn as much as possible. And when you know where that spawn is, you want to kind of post up. As you see how I'm doing here, I see they're all spawning. They're either spawning C or B dom right now. So I'm posting up here behind Hummers, and I'm able to head glitch and just pick up the MOAB easily right there. It's a pretty quick MOAB to be using an ACR on Dome 6v6. Another thing I want to talk about really quick is learn how to incorporate a strafe into your shot. And I know this sounds kind of weird, but I started out as a Halo player, and that's how I learned how to do it. And I'm sure this sounds funny, but if you want to improve your strafe in your shot, play some Halo. If you have Halo, play some Halo, and when you come back to Call of Duty, the game will seem so much easier. It's ridiculous. And I'm going to continue on this in another video. There's one larger tip that I'm going to give you guys in my next video. I don't want to get into it in this video because we're coming to an end here. But I hope you guys did enjoy this MOAB gameplay on the map Dome. If you did, please throw it a like. And if you want to see more MOAB gameplay commentaries like this from me, just hit the subscribe button so when I release a new video, you'll be the first to know. This has been Dreams. Until next time.